Now a warning.
This video will likely contain lots of swearing and editing and clips out of context because it's biased as Timothy Daniel Paul is a political commentator, aka a man who left school at 14 who has no journalism degree. His former employer, Vice, described him as left, progressive and right-wing, and the New York Times says he's extreme right-wing.
So you know you can trust him not to grift.
He has a podcast, and once upon a time, he had the following
Dumb
take.
But I do think it's crazy that I'm about to be 34 and I have no family. My dad had 2 kids by the time he was 27. And I'm like, man, you know what the problem is though? It's definitely not me. I think it's
to everybody else.
to everybody else.
Well, I find that highly unlikely.
Before dating apps and social media, a college-age woman, their dating pool is limited to the other college students of the same age and around their peers.
Sure.
But with Tinder, now they can message a 30-year-old guy who lives 5 miles away and who has a car.
Heather within 5 miles is coming.
So when this woman swipes right on a 20-year-old college dude and a 30-year-old career guy, she thinks they're both attractive, messages both of them. The 30-year-old guy says, I can pick you up in my Honda Civic and we can go to the lake or go see a movie. And the college guy says, you want to hang out my dorm with my dorm mates? Which one's she going to pick?
Methinks Tim's implying the young women want an older man with a car.
Got it.
And Tim is an older man with a car.
That's right. I am.
A woman wants a man who is of higher status than they are.
From 6 sites, I found his net worth ranges from 1 to 5 million, making him higher status than a 20-year-old in college.
Right?
So what's the problem?
Definitely not me. I think it's everybody else.
You're rich, successful, self-employed, and you have a homemade skate park that'd get any 20-year-old moist. Maybe these women want something else you don't have.
Like...
Somebody who's capable, strong, confident, that they can look up to.
Oh, so they don't want a man-child who perpetually wears a beanie inside because he's scared a bird might sit on his head.
I had a very normal teenage years and 20s and everything, dating, hooking up, partying, all the good stuff. And I skateboarded all the time and I was arrogant, cocky, just awful person.
What do you mean, was?
And the ladies loved it. I mean, they kind of did.
And now I'm in my 30s and I can go on dating apps and be like, oh yeah, yep, you got it.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
So, over the past several years, I've been increasingly successful. I have no problem and no concerns about starting a family whenever I need to.
Says the single man who believes.
It's definitely not me. I think it's
to everybody else.
Notification bell.
Show it dislike.